Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta nitong liga, liga na pangmasahan.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Makapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Saya sa Mindanao, handa ka naman sumigaw, sumabay sa bawat.
The battleground for our first day triple header, Dipaco Arena in Manila. With 11 days to go before Christmas, we begin the afternoon with two teams trying to bounce back from their respective losses against formidable opposition. Both squads filled with notable veterans, mixed in with new faces. Who will emerge victorious here? Will it be the KYUSI Pablo Escobets or the Alpha Omega Kings? Our game slate for today, unahin natin yung KYUSI laban sa AO Kings at 6 p.m. NKT Sniper kontra Novaliches Warriors, and then the main game at 8 p.m. Pure Blend CP Siniloan Daruma Dragons taking on the Nueva Ecija Capitals. Hello everyone, this is the Pilipinas Super League President's Cup 2024. Ken Pangilinan alongside Coach Melo Navarro. Coach, eto sisimulan natin ang ating hapon with two teams na talagang gustong bumawi sa kanilang pagkatalo.
Well, two teams nga who really wants to improve their record here in the PSL, and this is an exciting ball game.
And we'll see our team standings. Actually, Coach, may mga ilang upunan na hindi pa naglalaro, but these two teams, they've had a handful of games already under their belt.
Well, that's so itong Alpha Omega medyo struggling, looking for that consistency. Ito namang KYUSI wants to send their team standing to 50% at 2-2.
And pag-usapan naman natin, no, itong last game nitong KYUSI Pablo Escobets, they have a 1-2 record. We saw there in the team standings. And nung laban nila kontra sa Caloocan Supremos, lamang lang ng 9 points yung Caloocan in halftime, but 29-10 yung naging talaan ng third quarter.
It was that strong third quarter nga from Caloocan that sparked that run, and itong ang KYUSI was unable to match the intensity and make the necessary adjustments in that game.
Although they lost this game against this veteran-laden squad na Caloocan Supremos, we see the numbers here. Dinoble ng Caloocan yung assist, and then the field goal shooting really not so good for the KYUSI Pablo Escobets. One guy that really broke out for them was Jomar Santos.
Jomar Santos had 29 points, 10 rebounds, and he had 3 blocks as well. At maganda dito, he's the guy who really shot well from the free throw line, 10 out of 13. So he attacks the basket very well. He gets a lot of fouls, kaya naman napaka-importante that he is able to knock down those free throws.
Double-double, very efficient shooting, also chipped in 3 3-pointers and also 3 block shots. And apart from him, Felix Apreco, alam naman natin, laging double-double threat ito and really played well against the likes of Gabi Espinas, Real Cervantes, Ronnie Matias also in there.
So Felix Apreco, always an energy guy. And dito nga, sa kanyang huling performance, he had 13 points, 13 rebounds, at 8 dyan offensive rebounds. He shot 6 out of 12 from the field, and yung kanyang performance will be very crucial as he will be setting the tone para sa kanyang koponan.
Again, 13-13, 50% shooting from the field. Felix Apreco, talagang aasahan muli nitong KYUSI Pablo Escobets. On the other side of the fence, we got the Alpha Omega Kings. Medyo matagal-tagal na yung huling laro nila, a little over 2 weeks ago here at the Caloocan Sports Complex. Actually, labang sila dito. Laban sa Nueva Ecija, 66-65 before that 11-2 run ng Capitals just took over that game.
Well, I had the privilege of covering that game. Ito ang AO Kings, able to dictate the tempo. They had the hot shooting, but in the end, yung Nueva Ecija, yung kanilang firepower prevailed in that ball game. So take a look at the numbers. Tingnan mo naman, the team game, 30 assists from Nueva Ecija compared to the 15 of AO Kings, at yung turnovers ang talaga nakasakit sa kanila dito.
Although that was a loss, they've got 2 veterans who provided huge numbers for them Mark Doligon, and Mr. AC, Adrian Celada.
Sila nga yung comebacking kings para dito sa AO dahil nga they missed the previous game and immediately yung kanilang presensya no naramdaman against that Nueva Ecija game. Ito nga si Mark Doligon at 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals and a block on 3 out of 8 3-point shooting. On the other side, itong si Adrian Celada, always, alam naman natin, talagang outside sniping yung kanyang specialty. He had 17 points, he had 2 blocks, 6 out of 12 from the field, and 5 out of 9 3-point shooting.
And both these guys averaging in double figures in terms of points. And meron naman silang mga tinatawag natin unsung heroes, lesser known commodities in Warlo Batak and Archie Salo.
So it's very important to have solid bench contributors. Ito nga si Warlo Batak, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 1 block, 6 out of 9 field goal shooting. Very efficient for this guy. Archie Salo, he pressured the ball handlers of Nueva Ecija, forcing a lot of turnovers. Had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 steal.
So maganda yung mix nila, no? Mga bagong muka and also the veterans. And we see here those numbers. Both guys in double figures in scoring. Salo chip in 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Warlo Batak 13 points and 6 rebounds. At pag-usapan naman natin ang ating marquee matchup. We've got 2 guys that had solid collegiate careers in the NCAA. On one side, you got Andoy Estrella, and on the other end, Adrian Celada.
Well, these are the usual suspects for their teams. Andoy Estrella always not afraid to take the big shots, averaging 11.7 points, 3.6 rebounds, 4.7 assists, and 31% shooting from beyond the arc. Ito namang si Adrian Celada, 11.4 points, 2.4 rebounds, 1.4 assists, and whopping 46% shooting from the 3-point line.
We now introduce our third member for panel, Andrea Veloso. Anong meron dyan, Andrea?
Yes, hello Ken and Coach Melo. At syempre magandang araw sa ating mga ka-PSL na nakatuto ngayon dito sa President's Cup Pilipinas Super League. Both teams are very eager to bounce back in today's game. Para nga sa KYUSI Pablo Escobets, they didn't play their game well against Caloocan. Kaya naman ngayong araw, they will make sure to hustle and show their game, which is in a nutshell, to grit and grind their opponent. Chris Javier is also added in this team and he's hoping to perform well kahit pinafamiliarize pa rin niya ang sarili niya sa sistema ng KYUSI Pablo Escobets. May bagong mukha rin naman tayong makikita dito sa AO Kings. Pero hindi rin naman bago ang mga ito sa Pro Leagues. Unang laro nga ni na Joe Gomez Deliano at Jello Sablan na parehas namang nakapaghanda at handang tumulong sa AO Kings para makabawi ngayong araw. Tignan natin kung ano ang baon ng dalawang koponan na ito ngayong ball game. Kaya naman, I'll now turn you over to our venue announcer, Andrew Pere. Take it away.
Good afternoon, mga ka-PSL, and welcome to the Paco Arena in the city of Manila for the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. Our first game for today's triple header, KYUSI Pablo Escobets versus Alpha Omega Kings. Let us now meet the starters, beginning with your Quezon City Pablo Escobets. At small forward number 5, Marlon Monte. At point guard number 9, Daryl Karangian. At shooting guard number 18, Andoy Estrella. At power forward number 19, Jomar Santos. And at center number 40, Felix Apreco. Head coach of the KYUSI Pablo Escobets is Nel Parado. Assistant coaches, E.J. Devesa, Pot Castañeda, Kevin Parado, Jung Lauchenko, Philip Salonga, and Anthony Batalya. Team manager is Serafin Matias Jr. Team owners, Pao Emilio and James Mark Manieri. And now let us welcome your Alpha Omega Kings. At shooting guard number 3, Joe Gomez Deliano. At small forward number 10, Adrian Celada. At power forward number 24, Mark Doligan. At point guard number 30, Charles Coliano. And at center number 33, Jello Sablan. Leading the Alpha Omega Kings is Don Michael Cañeba. Assistant coach is Goy Pagares. Team manager is Benson Tolabas. Team owner is Mr. Anton Ong.
The starters here, Karangian, Estrella, Abrecu, Marlon Monte, and Jomar Santos. For KYUSI Pablo Escobets. For AO Kings, Charles Caliano, Joe Gomez de Leano, Jelos Sablan, Andrian Celada, and Mark Doligon. Coach Melo, mga bagong muka, particularly on the side of the AO Kings. The first appearance of Joe Gomez de Leano and Jelos Sablan.
They're putting some youth in that roster. Ano? So, exciting to see kung bibilis pa yung pace ng kanilang ballgame.
Andoy Estrella, noticeably trimmer. Kita mo, no? It has really trimmed down. And he's playing that point guard spot. Karangian gets away and knocks down a three to open things up on our first game of our triple header.
Gomez de Leano doon, medyo risking and trying to get that steal, which opens up that three-pointer. Panimula, ang ganda para di sa ating ballgame.
Karangian struggled in their last game. Only had 5 points. 2 out of 13 shooting from the field as De Leano bricks that outside jumper. Ito si Jomar Santos, no? Huge output the last time out.
It is a matchup problem, no? Dahil nga face-up basketball, he has a decent outside shooting. So pick your poison ka pag si Jomar ang tao mo.
Monte with 5 left on the shot clock. Pulls up. That shot blocked by Doligon. The bounce pass, hindi yan naabot. Mapuputukan sila ng 24.
A little tentative on that last offensive sequence. And papansin mo ngayon, no? They're trying to be methodical pero yung kulang pa sa amuyan eh. Yun ang nangyayari.
Here comes Caliano. Sablan pulls up for a free. Off to the right. De Leano with the offensive board. Doligon attacks. Drops it off. Chelo Sablan gets fouled.
Yun yung maganda ngayon with this roster of AO Kings. Yung defense is focusing on Doligon, and itong the likes sila Sablan and Gomez de Leano, they're able scorers as well. So magtatanong ka ngayon, are you gonna send that double dito kila Doligon? And then that last sequence nga, yung help side, medyo na pa-overcommit kaya na libre itong si Sablan.
Itong si Jelo Sablan, naalala ko, after the pandemic, he made waves in the NCAA playing for the Arellano Chiefs. Nilaro pa yan, no? Sa Lasal Green Hills, di ba? And he was really putting up impressive numbers during that season.
Oh, that's true.
Karangian, the lefty against De Leano. Monte. Estrella against Caliano. Steps back. Three-pointer. Rebound Doligon. So all of the shots so far by KYUSI coming from the outside. Doligon trying to barrel his way through. Sablan with another rebound. Kicks it out. Celada fires. That's short. Gets his own miss. De Leano naman pumukol. And ball will stay on the side of the AO Kings.
Itong si Karangian, he touched the ball last. Pero akala niya kasi humabol pa. Itong si Gomez de Leano.
Caliano up top. Sablan trying to offer a pick. Intercepted. 4-on-2 fast break. Abrecu goes all the way.
One of the things na underrated dito kay Andoy Estrella is ang kanyang ability to share that basketball. Pinakita niya in that last sequence, finding itong si Abrecu for that layup.
And he's that guy that is capable of having that double figure in terms of assists. No? Ito si
Totoo
Andoy.
yan.
Karangian, 5-2 is our tally. 2.5 minutes gone by in the first. Abrecu, kick out pass. Monte, right corner triple is good.
That's what you want to see if you're KYUSI, no? Abrecu attracting the defense and giving that kick out pass. Kita mo naman, pangalawang three-pointer na itong KYUSI in this game.
Early 6-point lead for KYUSI as Andrian Celada attacks.
We've known Adrian Celada for his three-pointers. Kaya naman, after he made that layup, humihingi ng foul eh. Dahil gusto pa niya ng end one opportunity doon.
Karangian knocked down a three earlier against Celada. Bigay kay Santos. Swings it cross court. Monte. Bounce pass to Abrecu. It's a little bit beyond his range. Doligon. Semi-transition. Attacks. Uses his left hand. Gets the friendly bounce.
They were very patient dun sa kanilang secondary break. Ano tong si Doligon scanning the floor well. Nakakita ng opening to his left. That's almost automatic.
Apreku, top of the key. Marlon Monte. Kangian gets bumped by Calyano.
Off that staggered screen. Maganda yung coverage ni Calyano dun. He went under. Kaya lang, ito muna, no? Yung magandang drive from Doligon. Ito nga yung sinasabi natin with the presence of Sablan and Gomez de Leaño. Hindi na maka-full commit dahil alam nila merong outside shots.
6 minutes and 11 seconds left. The AO Kings able to trim this lead down to 2. Monte, aggressive drive. Takbuhan dito ang mga nakaitim. Calyano. The bump but doesn't finish. 5 bago pasok, pumukul agad ng 3. Bounces off the rim.
And this is a good card combination para sa AO Kings. No? Calyano playing point. 5 off the ball. Alam naman natin, catch and shoot shooter to si Kim 5.
Santos this time from the right flank trying to post up Doligon. Good stand there by Mark. 5, bigay kay Doligon. Takbuhan ulit ang Alpha Omega Kings. Yoyo pa sa ere. Mark Doligon.
Mark Doligon turning back the hands of time with that move. Kita mo naman. Yun yung sinasabi yung fountain of youth na nadadala ng mga bagong additions in their team.
6-0 run by the Kings. Jomar Santos. Awkward looking jumper. Again, the Kings in transition. Calyano. That is short. Santos clears it.
Good read, good intention. Just couldn't finish itong si Calyano.
Halfway point of the opening frame as Jomar Santos powering through.
Great strong move mula to kay Jomar Santos. Kita niya single coverage lang. No? He's gonna take that all every time.
Official score po natin is 10-8. Lamang ang QC ng 2 puntos. Celada. The bounce inside. Sablan. Sidestep. Good defense there by Apreku. Estrella nagmamadali. And a drop pass. 4 straight points for Jomar Santos.
And that's also the second assist mula dito kay Andoy Estrella, who so far has been very active in facilitating for his team.
Karangian gets his hands on it. Sablan, laban kay Santos. Kick out pass, Doligon against Apreku. Takes that free and knocks it down.
He's very good. And ang daming scoring opportunities, daming options. And isa nga dyan yung kanyang outside shooting, which will cause a lot of problems. Dahil ngayon, kailangan mo na i-close out hard.
Si Santos, lisensyado talagang pumukol sa labas, ha? Doligon against Karangian. Gets himself free for a free. Can't get it to fall. Calyano. Sablan. Drives middle. Using his strong hand for the finish.
Very patient move mula dito kay Sablan. Faking that 3, going to his right. Pero hindi alam ang karamihan. Strong side niyan, left.
Yun nga eh. At ngayon, itong mga hari, lamang na ng 1 puntos, 13-12. Monte against 5. Trying to post him up. Goes up strong. Wow, Marlon Monte.
I like that move mula dito kay Monte. No? Taking Kim 5 to that shaded area and a beautiful move right there from Monte.
Kung si Estrella, nakita natin pumayat, si Monte parang lumaki din, no? As that gorgeous reverse coming from AC.
Nag-bulk up eh.
Yeah,
No?
exactly. Dati parang payat lang dito si Marlon eh.
Well, alam natin mga players are adjusting to their new roles.
You know, it's pretty impressive given their age. Usually, pag mga ganyan, nakikita natin na medyo nagpla-plateau na. But we could see even the veterans trying to evolve their games as Andrian Celada. Bang, bang! Three-pointer coming from the Arellano, the former Arellano chief, and now they have the lead 18-14.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports,
Faint Cotton. Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama. Converge Fiber X. Media partners IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
KO Kings up 18-14. And after trailing by as much as 6 points, Andrian Celada has been a beast from the inside and also knocking down a free earlier.
So that's what they missed, no? Prior to that Caloocan game in Adrian Silada. So far, playing consistently simula nung nakabalik siya.
And Andrian Celada, we all know that he could put in points in bunches.
Yan ang maganda ngayon, no? He has that wisdom and experience with him. They could share to this young, to his young teammates, and ngayon nga playing that leader role for his team.
Speaking of scoring in bunches, Rodel Vaigan is in. Isa rin yan na gunslinger para dito sa Alpha Omega Kings.
So a lot of options para dito sa AO Kings. And yun nga, no, sabi nga natin, they are 3-3. It's a matter of being consistent in yung closing out games.
Doligon laban kay Apreco. This has been a fun matchup, these two guys. Magkaibay laro. Vaigan, jumper, no. And Llagas and Apreco going for that same ball. AO Kings requesting for a timeout here. Sila pa rin ang labang dito with 1 minute and 58 seconds left. 18-14.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Faint Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge Fiber X, Media Partners IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
A look at Pari Llagas, the former UE Red Warrior. And he's now a mainstay here, as well as Felix Apreco, the former Letran Knight. So, mabigat-bigat na front court yan for QC.
Two tough guys who could play the center position. And alam mo bang to si Pari Llagas? A little trivia. Naging teammate ko pa yan nung high school.
Wow! And he has provided serviceable numbers for the KYUSI Pablo Escobets. Coming off the bench. 1:40 left. The drive inside, Estrella. Takbo na naman dito ang AO Kings. Kaa in traffic. Will head to the line for 2 free throws.
And I like what Gaa did there. No? He slowed down a bit as if scanning the floor, and then he got pushed from behind in the first trip nito from the free throw line.
AO Kings with an even record. 3-3 samantala. QC the 1-2 slate. Jello Sablan returns. Papalitan niya muna. Ito si Mark Doligon. And in their last game against Caloocan, isa pang naging problema nila, no, was their, for Nueva Ecija pala, no, nakalaban ng AO Kings ang Nueva Ecija. One thing that really bothered them was their lack of depth. Dahil nga nakita natin, Nueva Ecija, probably, arguably, one of the deepest teams we have. And although dikit yung larong yun, medyo yun yung naging separating factor, Coach Melo eh.
And a testament to the depth of Nueva Ecija, no? If I'm not mistaken, late second quarter na pumasok si Sumang on that game.
Yeah. Imagine, no? Sumang coming off the pitch. Antoy Estrella getting that one-hander.
Mixing up his attack was Antoy Estrella. Ngayon naman, going for that floater.
And this is a really interesting backcourt. Itong si Andoy at si Paulo Pontejos. Sablan losing the basketball. Apreco bouncing it off. Estrella. Bigay kay Hope Pascual. Inside they go. Pariliagas with his own version of a floater.
Specialty of house para dito kay Pari Liagas. Basta nabigyan niya ng ganyang kalapit, lista mo na.
So si Pari tubong sa Paranaque ito nakatira tama ba?
Cavite City to,
Cavite.
si Pari. Oh.
Oo.
Yung alam mo ba, 4 sila magkakapatid. Na halos ganyan ang size lahat.
6'4", big body, and here he is securing that ball para dito sa QC, which now has a chance to write the last sentence of the opening quarter. Estrella, the crossover, getting inside, dropping it off. Felix Apuego, basket and one.
What a strong move mula dito kay Felix Apreco. The question right there, will that count as an assist para dito kay Andoy Estrella?
Grabe, no? Yung dinaanan doon ni Andoy. Tapos pagbigay kay Apreco, ang dami ring bumangga, but just enough strength to put that one up and in.
Well, that has been his game. Talking about Felix Apreco since yung kanyang collegiate days, ano?
Yeah.
Talagang battling his way in.
And ito si Felix, kaliwete talaga to. Para to si Tristan Thompson, he has really tried fixing his jumper. We've seen flashes, although yun nga, no? Hindi pa masyadong consistent, but no mistake about it. This guy is a workhorse. As the clock winding down, and a 6-0 run by the QC Pablo Escobets close out the first quarter, and they now lead 20-18. It was a back and forth affair here in the opening frame, but ito magbabaon sila ng 2 puntos na kalamangan.
Hi everyone, please follow and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels sa YouTube at sa Facebook nila. God bless you at mabuhay kayo.
Hi guys, this is Coach Mav and I'm inviting everyone to please like, follow, and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Huwag natin kalimutan suportahan ng PSL, and guys, enjoy watching their games.
Our crowd in attendance, we see Melrose, the part of that Bola TV, nahihiya pa, yumuyuko pa, painom-inom lang ng tubig. And our Bola TV host, also a huge part of our coverage here. And also the crowd, that's Nicole Sasuman, that's the good friend of Jello Sablan. Here we go, second quarter. The guys in black trail by 2 points. As you see, our field goal shooting on that previous frame.
So para dito nga sa KYUSI, 9 out of 19, 47%. And for the AO Kings naman, 7 out of 21 at 33%.
Joe Gomez de Leaño at the line. He's the older brother of Javi and Juan.
Same build, no?
Oh. Same build, same swag.
Oo. Yun ang importante doon.
Di ba? Swaggy GDL yung mga yan eh. Coming down to free throws. Etneb po ang ating talaan. Paulo Ponteos bouncing it off to Javier. Sa ilalim. Pariliagas has the size advantage and using the hook against Jello Sablan.
Pariliagas, he's been playing that post position for the longest time, and talaga namang sukat na sukat niya na yung mga ganyang klaseng tira.
John Gabriel hands it off. De Leaño. The cut. Sablan stops. Stretches. Rebound. Hope Pascual. 3-on-3 fast break. Decides to drop it off to Andoy Estrella.
That time around, reversal of roles. Andoy Estrella naman, recipient of that pass. And yun nga sabi natin, he's a very deadly player because he could shoot, he could create, and doon naman pinakita sa atin yung kanyang ability to finish in the break.
De Leaño hounded by Puntejos. The cut inside. Javier got the piece of it and also his arm apparently.
Hard foul given up there. No easy twos para dito kay Javier. And I like the read na ginawa nitong si Gomez de Leaño. No? As soon as his defender took away his vision, and 45 cut, an easy opportunity on offense for him.
The return of Adrian Celada and Mark Doligon as a miss from the line by Gomez de Leaño.
And this is a bigger lineup para sa AO Kings, ano, with John Gabriel manning the middle.
A split from the charity stripe. Cuts the lead down to 3. Montejos, this guy is a dead shot. Although he struggled in their opening game last time, it's only a matter of time before we see this guy explode.
Oo. Hindi mo matatawag na off night eh. Itong si Paolo, because even though he's struggling, he will not be afraid to take the next shot. Kaya hindi mo pwedeng sabihin talaga na you could take him lightly.
Karangian returns. 8:31 left here in the second quarter.
So this is interesting. Big lineup para dito sa AO Kings, countered by the 3-guard combination naman itong QC.
Yan ang magandang matutungayan natin. Joe Gomez de Leaño, up and away!
He wanted to go higher than that. Pero nakita niya eh. Sa side mirror may pari lihagas. Sinurbol na muna.
He wanted to go up for that slam, but instead, at the last second, decided to just lay it up and in. Llagas, laban kay Doligon. Cross-court pass, Javier. Right corner triple, no good. Celada secures it para dito sa AO Kings. 2 minutes gone by in the second period. Celada against Karangian. Doligon working with Javier. They go into the post. Gabriel, 2 seconds left, drives baseline, and he will run out of time.
It was a good move mula to kay John Gabriel. Yun lang, kinapos ng oras. Ano? And take a look at this. He wanted to go high. He wanted to slam that basketball. But nonetheless, a 2-pointer para kay Gomez de Leaño.
Agad umiling after that made basket. But still, 2 points. Ito na si Pontejos. Rebound, Gabriel.
And I'm surprised that Kim Cinco is going under that ball screen.
Oh, yeah. He might have to pay for that later on. But still, QC with a 1-point lead. De Leaño, bigay kay Gabriel on that left elbow. Shot clock again, winding down. Pull-up jumper is short. Pope Pascual, bigay kay Karangian. And KYUSI Pablo Escobets, they didn't really shoot the ball well from the outside the last time out. Only 22%. Pascual crossover. Open 3, Chris Javier. Again, the struggles continue for the guys in white.
Oh, yung kanilang outside shooting really not on point for today. 2 out of 10 para dito sa QC. And on the other side, hindi rin kagandaan. 2 out of 12 for AO Kings.
That's why we have a close one here, 24-23. Doligon faking that handoff. Again, the shot clock winding down. Yan ang nagiging problema nitong AO Kings.
Not a lot of movement in that last offensive sequence para sa Kings.
Tagal mag-materialize na opensa nila. Pontejos thinking 3 against De Leaño. 10 seconds left. Pascual on the left side. Bouncing it off. Llagas. 2 seconds. Bailout jumper. That's short, but Karangian. Oh, the drop inside para dito kay Hope Pascual.
The patience, the unselfishness mula dito kay Karangian making that play possible.
3-point lead. 5. Celada had a good first quarter. Gabriel offering a pick. Llagas trying to blitz it. Doligon, mid-range J. Rebound, Karangian. Pontejos. The bounce inside. Llagas has been really successful on that side of the floor as Doligon whistled for a foul.
It's a tough matchup right there. And a tough assignment as well para dito kay Doligon, ano? Take a look at this offensive rebound, finding his teammate underneath. Nakakuha sa sipag at nakakuha sa pagiging good passer.
5 takes a breather. And Caliano returns for the AO Kings. Pascual attacks middle. Karangian baseline drive and floats one up and in.
Tough shot para dito kay Karangian. He had Doligon to challenge that shot, but yung kanyang composure to release that left-handed floater is just impressive.
Past the halfway point of the second quarter. Celada. Gabriel sa itaas, speaking at the shot clock. Again, an issue on the Kings. Doligon. Celada. And buries that mid-range jumper.
No, nothing but the bottom of the net para dito kay Adrian Celada. Shot clock was winding down. That's already the 4th time na medyo nag-struggle sila to look for an open shot.
KYUSI Pablo Escobets up by 3. Battle for the rebound. Nakuha ni Karangian. Bigay kay Pontejos. 12 seconds sa kanyang shot clock. Whips a pass to Pascual. Fakes. Drives. And before that drop pass, there was a bump.
It's going to be on John Gabriel, but it might have turned out to be a good foul, no? Dahil libreng-libre na sa ilalim ng si Chris Xavier.
Jomar Santos and Andoy Estrella babalik para dito sa KYUSI Pablo Escobets. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. The tap. Ball will remain on the side of the guys in white.
I'm not sure if it's really a ploy para dito sa KYUSI, no? Pero it seems like kung sino yung binabantayan itong si Doligon, doon sila pumupunta in their offense.
Interesting how that materializes. Pascual again trying to drop it off. The fadeaway by Jomar Santos. Kings trail by 3. Calyano directing traffic. Laban kay Karangian. Celada against Pascual. 8 seconds left. Doligon dancing with Apreku. Gets away but missing that gimme.
Sayang, everything but the shot para ito kay Doligon.
He had Apreku on skates momentarily there. Oh, inside, that emphatic rejection coming from Joe Gomez de Leaño.
Applauding the effort is the bench of AO Kings. Kita mo yung original man niya is on that corner. Napakalayo nung hinelp nitong Gomez de Leaño. And look at that block, not in my house.
Actually, maganda na yung backdoor doon ni Jomar Santos. It's just that yung athleticism ni Joe Gomez de Leaño able to help him recover well on that defensive possession. Here he is, tries baseline. Trying to draw contact, but he will be called for a traveling violation.
Oh, that's the correct call. He was anticipating that contact. Kukuha ng buwelo eh.
Yeah.
But the veteran defenders hindi pinayagan mangyari yan.
Under 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Karangian with a miss. Estrella gives them another possession. Kasi nakita niya kumakat si Monte. Kaya lang, naharangan din.
That was a case naman of overpassing para dito sa KYUSI. I thought Andoy Estrella already had a shot there.
Yeah. 2:40 left. De Leaño gets a breather. Makabalyo is in for the AO Kings. Gabriel against Santos. The post up against 3 guys in white. And he will head to the line for 2 more free throws.
Kita mo yung atake ni John Gabriel, ano? With every dribble that he did, parang tinasabi niya isa pa lang, 2, 3, okay, pwede na.
Talaga sinusukat.
Inantay talaga yung bantay.
At binanggit mo, no? Si John Gabriel won a championship for the Colegio de San Lorenzo. Speaking of winning a championship, itong marami na napanalo ito. Diba? Commissioner?
Ano na yun, no argue. The best shooter that we have.
The third man. And also, si Mr. Farley Aguilan, Mr. Cool, Jerry Esplana earlier. Namu, Coach Alan, no? Still holds the record for most points by a local in a game. 79 points, tama ba?
No, talagang, and he did that. Talagang, kumbaga yung atmosphere is very competitive, no?
Yeah. Did it while playing for Presto. Gabriel gets hammered.
And that's the only way you could stop John Gabriel when he's already that deep in the shaded lane.
spin move. And a drop inside. John Gabriel averaging actually a double-double. 10.3 points, 10 rebounds. Their last game flirted with a double-double. 9 points and 11 rebounds laban sa Nueva Ecija Capitals. Low-scoring affair so far, Coach Melo.
Both our teams talagang trying to move that basketball, find the best shot. Although talagang from beyond the arc, medyo maalat on both ends.
28-26. Calyano hesitates. Gabriel, bigay makabalyog. Doligon against Santos, 7 to work with. Drives left, scoops one up and in.
Kita mo naman yun, ano? Mark Doligon. May tira, may layup na pinahirapan pa.
Alam mo si Doligon, makikita mo that body frame, pero once he gets up in the air, pretty graceful tignan, no?
Deceiving, no? Akala mo hindi na nakakatalon, pero really showing us yung kanyang athletic ability.
Actually, kung tutusin, hindi naman ganun kataas yung talon. And let's see that.
Kita mo naman yan. A beautiful shot mula dito kay Mark Doligon.
Timeout on the floor. We are tied at 28 apiece.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Mga ka-PSL, I have here ni Assistant Coach Philip of KYUSI Pablo Escobets. So Coach, dikit na dikit ang ating scores, 28-28. So ano ba ang tingin mong kailangan gawin ng team para tuluyan na makalamang dito sa Alpha Omega Kings?
We need to bank more on our defense kasi yun talaga yung game plan namin sa araw na to. Kasi nightmare yung nangyari sa amin sa last outing namin. So kailangan namin talaga ng maging defensive best ngayon.
Okay, good luck po Coach sa koponan mo. Balik sa inyo, Ken and Coach Melo.
Thank you, Andrea. Close game so far. In fact, we are tied. Under a minute remaining in the first half. Three-pointer. Kalinido kay bagong pasok na si Acabo.
Finally, a three-pointer for KYUSI. Kanina pa nila sinusubukan.
Calyano, the fake. Celada, bigay kay Sablan. Back to Charles. Gustong bawiin yung tres. No cigar on that one. Celada falls down. Asking for a call.
Mukhang matatawagan pa siya dito ng, warning
Warningan, no?
for faking a foul.
2-second differential between shot clock and game clock. But KYUSI Pablo Escobets have a chance to pad on to their lead. Make this a 2-possession ball game. Estrella dancing with Calyano. Apreco offering a pick. 3 seconds on their shot clock. Puts one up. Draws contact.
The ability of Andoy Estrella to really attack that basket when necessary. And ang maganda nga sa kanya dito, he's able to absorb yung mga ganong klaseng contact, yung body control. 2 free throws for Andoy.
Played for the Mapua Cardinals in the NCAA. Had 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Although medyo hindi kagandaan yung shooting from the field. 30% against Caloocan. A split from the line. Celada, a chance to get a shot up. Will that count? They will review this one. It was close, Coach Melo.
But a great inbound pass. Kita mo naman to.
Oh yeah. Point 2. Able to release it. And beating the buzzer as they cut the lead to 1 here. Our halftime score is 32-31. Our dumper super move of the game. And we see here that floater galing dito kay Karangian. trying to bounce back from that subpar performance the last time out. And now his team up 32-31 at the half.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Ating mga viewers sa araw na ito, maraming salamat sa inyong suporta sa ating mga senador. Makakaasa po kayo na ang ating mga senador po ay nagtatrabaho para sa ikabubuti ng ating bansa at kami po sa Senate Spouses Foundation ay lagi nandito para magsuporta rin sa kanila at magbigay to give back to our country. So, may God bless us all. Mabuhay po ang Pilipinas.
Ito ang Kongreso, Sunday, 10 a.m. on IBC 13.
Alam mo naman ako kasi, ayoko nang may naaapi.
Trabaho ko, tagapagtanggol ng mga inape, inabuso.
Makikipagsubukan ko ulit. Matigas ka pa rin sa nakikita ko. Nagsisisi ka dahil nahuli ka.
Opo, dahil sa mga sa nagawa.
Inaisahan ka namin. Pag kayo po ipinabitag, ang bawat kasama may hangganan. Sa mga suki ho natin, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, free TV ho tayo. IBC TV 13.
Hello po, ito po yung Master Long Meya at iniimbitahan ko kayo na mag-like, follow at subscribe sa Pilipinas Super League social media channels on FB, IG, and YouTube. Enjoy watching the game, guys. Thank you.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League. Ang liga ng Pilipino.
All my ladies, all my ladies, all my ladies, wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. You see me, I do what I gotta do, oh yeah. On the gas list, no need to queue, oh yeah. Me and my crew, we got the juice, oh yeah. So come here, let me mentor you. Well, some say I'm bossy, cause I am the boss. Buy anything, I don't care what it costs. Stack like a casino, I'm Monte Rustino. If you're the supreme, then I'm Diana Ross. All my ladies, wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. Report to the dance floor and I say, oh yeah.
Step 2.
Tell mom you'll be out too late. Oh yeah.
Step 3.
Pull up your bumper, cock up your waist. Oh yeah.
Step 4.
Grab somebody now face to face and say that you're bossy cause you are the boss. Buy anything, you don't care what it costs. Act like a casino, I'm Monte Rustino. If you're the supreme, then I'm Diana Ross. All my ladies, wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction.
Yo, send me up everything when you want, put it on me. The dad not the realest star, cause she don't play. You say I'm love all the way me do me thing. Girl love it back up on it. Girl love it stop up on it. Bad girl, no for do your thing, no for do your thing. Say no for do your thing, bad girl, mashing up the thing, mash up the thing, pon him.
Say that you're bossy cause you are the boss. Buy anything, you don't care what it costs. Stack like a casino, I'm Monte Rustino. If you're the supreme, then I'm Diana Ross. All my ladies, wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. Follow my simple
Pablo Escobets. Yes, sir. Pablo Escobets. Pablo Escobets. Pablo Escobets. Yes, yes. Pablo Escobets. Yes, yes. Pablo Escobets. Yes, yes. Pablo Escobets. Let's go. Pablo Escobets. Pablo Escobets. Yes, sir. Pablo Escobets. Pablo Escobets. Pablo Escobets. Yes, yes. Pablo Escobets. Yes, yes. Pablo Escobets. Yes, yes. Pablo Escobets. Let's go. Pablo Escobets.
Hey, Hoop fans! Welcome to PSL President's Cup 2024, where competition is hotter than ever. Now it's time for your top 10 blocks of the week. Starting with number 10.
Been struggling dito sa buong second half natin. Iniwan nga sila ng kanilang outside shooting, especially in that third quarter. Sanchez comes up with that block. See here the help defense by Justin Sanchez. Not your traditional rim protector, pero no problem.
And rolling into number 9.
Here is Castillo in the open court. Met by Miguez with a rejection.
Looks like a block party for the Oregons, always being attentive and knowing where the ball is at all times. What a way to be patient and taking the chance for those blocks.
Oh, that was a clean one.
At number 8.
His size and strength for it to his advantage by attacking it strong to the basket.
And look at that. He denied Camacho.
Both ends, defense and an offense. Very aggressive and very well-deserved playing time if I was him.
Look at this rejection by Marilao on Camacho, and it was a public display of rejection.
Jumping to number 7.
Montero, he kicks it out to Olivares. Olivares with the attack rejected by Mike Machon, and it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Great defense played there by Machon. Tinayimingan talaga. This is the Olivares drive. And kita mo naman, he waited for Olivares to go up.
And securing the 6th spot.
Rebounding battle, nakuha ni Timao, but he falls down. De La Cruz gets bothered by Jason Strait. Inabangan lang talaga niya eh. Hinintay niyang matapos yung galaw ni Nem De La Cruz.
Breaking into the top 5.
Trying to face shooters. Clock winding down. Nice pass. Good block.
Great no-look by Villarias. Again, mabulak with the touch pass. Pero nabasa na. Di ka banag yung mangyayari doon.
Yeah, they did their homework.
And claiming the 4th spot.
Picked up by Ibanez into the hands of Ralph Olivares. Olivares, Karandang is denied by Muhammad Sarif.
What a block! That is the cleanest block I've seen so far.
And here's your top 3.
Pass natin. Gabriel. Oh, a public display of rejection.
Nakatago ito si Ballesteros, hindi nakita. Actually, hindi ko rin siya nakita.
He came out of nowhere to block that shot.
At number 2.
Up against 2 orange shirts. Cabanag rejected inside by Valen. Oh,
napiglang kala niya daylight.
Kala niya daylight. Madilim.
And now the big one. Our top spot goes to
Gabriel inside, rejected.
At their PNFL, great timing on the rejection.
And it's all ball. It's all ball.
That's a wrap. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive.
Halftime here at the Paco Arena as we bring you the Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. And at the half, lamang ang KYUSI Pablo Escobets 32-30. So baka may nagtataka, bakit ganyan yung score? So the basket was awarded buzzer beater by Andren Celada, pero 2-point field goal lang. So that's why yan yung ating halftime score.
That's why they were, during halftime, they were still reviewing that carefully. Dahil nga yung tinitingnan na. It was clear na umabot doon sa oras, but they were checking kung ang, was it a 3-point line, pero at the end, nakita nga, na stepping itong si Adrian Celada. And we have the numbers here at the half. 40% field goal shooting for KYUSI Pablo Escobets, 14 out of 35, 34 naman para din sa AO Kings at 11 out of 32. At do sa ibang departments, ano, almost identical, but look at that, yung points in the paint +6 itong KYUSI Pablo Escobets, and the bench points +8 on that department, 9-1.
And just to summarize the first half, it was really back and forth. As we see here, the leading scorers, Karangian, Estrella, Monte with 5 apiece. On the other side, Celada, the first guy in double figures with 11. Backstop by Doligon with 9. Joe Gomez Villano and Jello Sablan, the new faces for the Kings, combining for 9 points. And like we said, back and forth. Walang nasyado nakaalagwa. Biggest lead was at 6 points. And we see Karen Carissa and then Melrose. And sila, yung ating mga Bola.tv hosts.
Yung mga Mindis Angels.
Ayun. Alam mo pare, may ano yan may party yan last December 11. Yung mga Bola TV hosts, nandun lahat. But now, trabaho muna ulit. As we see our, ano ba to? Ang tawag sa ala, Escobabes.
Pwede. Pwede.
But they had that really good halftime performance while we were waiting for the third quarter to start. Coach Melo, quick keys to the game tayo. You've seen both teams play. Dikdikan ng laban. What do you think it's gonna take for one team to really pull away here?
Para dito sa KYUSI, they need to use their speed advantage and really push the pace, try to get easy baskets in transition. Para naman dito sa AO Kings, deliberate type of ball game, be methodical. Yun ang kanilang kakailanganin gawin dito because yun nga yung kanilang mga veterano, the likes of Doligon and Adrian Celada, very effective in the half-court sets.
Apreku opens up the third with Andoy Estrella. Parilyagas is now a surprise starter here, as well as Marlon Monte, who gets bumped by Adrian Celada. Kasama nila ito si Karangian.
Ito nga si Monte, able to get Adrian Celada up in the air. Ito, mukhang may iniinda itong si Adrian Celada.
Actually, both teams changed their center. Si John Gabriel, pinaltan muna si Jello Sablan to begin the third. Parilyagas receives that pass, erased by John Gabriel. Villano fakes off that pass, fires a three. Mukhang hindi ika-count yung basket na yan. It got over the backboard before dropping in the basket.
Pero nakita mo doon, itong si Gomez Villano wanted to run but he didn't see any numbers. Kaya napilitang tumira ng early three-pointer.
Tumama na doon sa stem ng shot clock. So considered outside na yun. Doligon, forward pass. Celada, great catch. Good defense by Apreku, tapping it away. Gabriel against Llagas. This is a fun matchup. True bruisers going at it. Doligon fakes. Celada, three-pointer, no. Another possession for the AO Kings. Doligon, jab step. Short on that triple.
So both our teams settling for outside shots dito sa panimula ng ating third quarter.
Llagas tumanggap laban kay Doligon. That short stab is no good. Monte, no foul. We play on. Galliano swings it to Celada. Gabriel in the post. The back door. Galliano, the reverse.
Gandang galaw naman mula dito kay Charles Galliano. Backdoor cut, reverse pivot, and an even better finish. Going to his right was Galliano.
Tabla tayo muli. 32 apiece. Almost 2 minutes gone by in the third. Apreku, that's a difficult shot but knocks it down.
You mentioned earlier that he's really working on that 15-footer of his. At ito ngayon magandang panimula para sa kanya in the third.
Not to his credit, I think that right-handed jumper looks much better compared before nung he was using his left hand for those outside jumpers. Gabriel steps back. Estrella able to tap it to Apreku. Karangian to Felix. Andoy surveys against Caliano. Abreco offering a screen. The drop pass inside. Pariliagas.
A lot of contact that drive by Andoy Estrella, and I thought he traveled there, pero ang ganda nung hanap sa ilalim dito kay Pariliagas.
KYUSI able to regain that 4-point lead. Deleano. Bigay kay Doligon. Another attempt at a three-pointer. Still a miss. Estrella, forward pass. The rim run. Pariliagas. No good, but Karangian was there for the putback.
Good decision para ito kay Karangian na hindi na ibaba dahil he had Doligon behind him in that last sequence.
Doligon battles through the lane. Kicks it out. Celada. No look pass inside. Swatted away by Pariliagas.
Interior defense ang pinapakita nitong si Pariliagas, that time denying that shot of Doligon.
Meanwhile, we have a report coming from Andrea Veloso.
Yes, Ken, dikit-dikit nga ang laban pagpasok ng third quarter. Kaya para sa Escobets, they have to be more aggressive, execute their defensive plays well, and to run more in this second half. Dahil nakikita naman daw ng coaches na kayang-kaya nga raw nilang takbuhan itong AO Kings. Para naman sa AO Kings, Coach Drake is just expecting more communication inside the court from his big men. Kailangan nga rin nilang mas maging disiplinado pagdating sa kanilang box out, and they will also make sure to continue packing the paint this next quarters. That's it for the halftime updates. At intense ang laban mga ka-PSL, kaya balik muna sa inyo, Ken and Coach Mel.
Thank you, Andrea. That's the second time around that Karangian was able to swoop in for that putback.
Oo, akala ko Topex Robinson yung nakikita ko.
Specialty of the house. No? Congratulations, Coach Topex Robinsons, for winning the UAP crown against the UP Fighting Maroons, LaSalle, ending that 7-year drought. Meanwhile, takbuhan na naman tayo dito. Caliano against Estrella.
Problema kay Coach Topex, hindi makapag-celebrate. May pasok eh.
Ay! Di ba? He enrolled in LaSalle actually.
May pasok si Coach.
Really embracing that animo spirit. Subs coming in. Vaigan, 5. Papasok para dito sa mga hari. Lalabas. Ito si Caliano at si Deleano.
And if you're QC, you gotta beware dito sa dalawang pumasok na players. 5 and Vaigan. They could light it up from beyond the arc.
5 and 25 left. Slight nudge from Liagas. Celada off to the right on that three-point attempt. Estrella. Doligon, forward pass, Gabriel. And Karangian is gonna be called for that unsportsmanlike foul.
From our angle, medyo may parang payakap eh. He was trying to go for the ball, pero yung kanyang kanang kamay, tingnan natin to.
We have a good angle on this one.
Oo.
They will review this.
Well, he could argue that he was going for the ball, pero hindi rin talaga aabot.
Alam ko, tingin ko lang I think he was trying to go for the ball. Kaya lang, ang lapad. Ang lapad. Di ba? Yun nga eh. I don't know if we'll get one more look at that one, but I think legitimately he was trying to go for the ball. Kaya lang, dahil nga mas maliit siya, mas malapad yung kalaban niya, hindi umabot yung braso.
But we gotta look at the other angle. Yung kanyang kanang kamay naman.
Ayan. Isa pa. Oh yeah. They're gonna uphold it.
Ayun. Kasi yung kanyang kanang kamay yumakap dun sa likod nitong si John Gabriel.
Eto, tignan natin. Isa pang anggulo. I think ang problema kasi doon, above the shoulder din eh. Nagkaroon ng contact above the shoulder.
From under the ring, from the baseline, looked like he was playing the basketball.
Yeah.
Pero nga, yung kanang kamay niya, merong motion na parang yayakap dito kay John Gabriel.
And that wind-up led to that body of Gabriel. Although malaking tao, malaking mama to, no? Pero medyo hindi siya naangat ng maayos eh.
That's true.
So he'll move to the line for 2 shots plus ball possession for the AO Kings, who are now trailing by, after that free throw, 5 points, almost at the halfway point of the third quarter. 2 for 2. Jello Sablan returns. He started the first quarter. Now he will replace John Gabriel. Shot clock at 14 seconds. Vigan will trigger it in. Pasa kay 5. Doligon. Inside, Sablan. Rodel Vigan with 5 seconds to work with. Against Apreku. Fires a free. Rattles out and in para dito kay Mark Doligon.
Shooter's bounce para dito kay Mark. And I'm not sure there kung bakit inaatrasan yung kanyang mga jab step. He has that shot from beyond the arc.
Monte. Bigay kay Liagas against Sablan. Monte really trying to post up. And naagawan siya dito. Alam mo, sinitesting niya yung bagong bagong muscle build niya eh. Kasi mas malaki si Vigan sa kanya. Yet, he's pretty confident of trying to post him up.
Oo, pero you cannot be fooled itong si Vigan. Akala mo, medyo manipis ang kaha, but he's one tough player. Matigas yan.
Oo, lanky ito, no? Rodel Vigan, hailing from Mindoro. Karangian, swings that pass to Marlon Monte. Drives, kick out pass, Estrella just inside the line.
Andoy Estrella right there. Simpleng-simple. 1-2 jump shot. Yun yung maganda nga sa kanya. You could give him those bailout passes.
42-39, KYUSI Pablo Escobets up by 3. 3:40 left in the third. Celada trying to hook a pass. Sablan unable to catch it.
He had the best intention in mind talking about itong si Adrian Celada. But yung roll lang nitong si Sablan was a bit late on that last ball screen action.
Estrella directing traffic, bigay kay Apreku. Karangian against 5. Pascual pinasok na rin dito by Coach Drake Santos. Javier trying to use his size advantage. 5 seconds left. Estrella no good. Deliano bigay kay 5. Vigan receives the pass. Fires. Doesn't get it to fall. Rebound again by the AO Kings. Doligon takes it. Doesn't make it. And rebound by Vigan. Third serving para dito sa AO Kings. Inside, Sablan overcooking that reverse.
But if you're AO Kings, you gotta be happy to sa aggressiveness. You know, 3 tries. Andoy Estrella once again showing us his magic.
Gandang pasa naman doon. Sinubo na lang ni Chris Javier.
Literally, in-lay up mo na lang talaga eh.
2:25 left. 5-point lead by KYUSI Pablo Escobets. Doligon. Vigan. Balik kay Mark. Inching closer and dropping in that mid-range J.
And I like that move. Cross jab. It really stuns your defender.
Doligon right now has 14 points. Javier, 2 minutes remaining in the third. Pascual, laban kay Vigan.
Grabe, eh, no? Attracting the defense and knowing when to give that pass is Andoy Estrella. Ito naman yung cross jab na ipinakita nitong si Mark Doligon. Hindi na nakasabay yung kanyang defender that time.
Pero hindi madali yung ganung klaseng tira.
Oo.
Medyo kontra-tempo yan eh. Javier left that one short. 44-41. KYUSI still up by 3. Sablan. Kim 5. Joe Gomez de Leano, sidestep move. What a gorgeous finish coming from Joe GDL.
What a shot, gliding from the right side of the floor, finishing on the other end. And not an easy thing to do dahil challenged yung tira na yun.
Horn set. Estrella pulls up, rattles out. Pagkakataon ng AO Kings lumamang dito. 5 laban kay Pontejos. Vigan. Sablan, line drive. Yes, sir!
And right now, the young guns working here para dito sa AO Kings. Itong si Deliano and Sablan combined once again for 5 straight points.
Under a minute remaining here in the third. Ponteos pops out. Laban kay Cinco. Pascual, aggressive drive to the hoop. Drops it off. Aprecu spins. Rebound by the AO Kings. Cinco. Off to the right. They were trying to go 2 for 1 there. About a 7-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Both teams not yet over the foul limit. So AO Kings can afford to give up a foul here. Pascual, the drop inside. Abrego with the finish. Time winding down. Joe Gomez de Leaño spins out. And that will signal the end of the third quarter in what has been a back and forth affair. At tabla tayo after 3 quarters, 46 all.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
We're still here at the Paco Arena in Manila, our first game of our first day triple header. And this guy, talaga kumakayod para dito sa AO Kings, Mark Anthony Doligon.
He's doing the heavy lifting para sa kanyang kupunan. Already has 14 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, and dished out 3 assists. Being the leader of this team right now and setting the pace para sa kanyang kupunan.
Leading all scorers. At uupo muna siya sa bench to start the fourth.
And only him and Adrian Silada are in double figures in this game.
Although Silada did not score in the third, yet we are tied 46 all. 5. KYUSI opening up with a 2-3 zone. Paigan trying to make them pay. Left that one short. The save. And ball will remain on the side of the AO Kings.
Great aggressive save there by that's Godwill Calapine.
Kanina nagkiskisan sila ni Chris Xavier, ha? Nakita mo rin, Coach.
I was waiting for that to develop, pero Chris Xavier using his smarts, so hindi din muna talagang nagpadala.
What a move! But yes, it counts para dito kay Kim Cinco.
That's my partner.
Oh,
Kim
yeah.
Cinco, look at that. Tingnan mo naman yun. That cut, that euro, finishing despite the contact.
The former UPIS product, Kim Cinco.
He was also part of that LPU 18-0 run in the NCAA.
Oh, yeah. The likes of CJ Perez, the Marcelino twins, Mike Harry,
Jesper Ayay.
Yun, Raymar Caduya.
Oh.
Such a historic season for the LPU squad. Javier gets the rebound, goes up. Bola mananatili sa panig ng mga nakaputi. The Kings now in the lead after trailing for the entirety of the third.
And earlier we saw on our screens itong si Godwill Calapine. And one guy who's very proud to see him here. Pamilyar sa'yo, Coach Mactan.
Oh yeah. Coach Mac, sobrang bait na tao yan. Team 5, Mintes, Jomar Santos has been really quiet in this game after scoring 29 points ngayon. Only has 4 points, 2 of 8 shooting. Ponteos, laban kay 5. Santos trying to offer a pick. Probing was Ponteos, bigay kay Jomar. Pumararo, pagitna. Tutungo siya sa 15-foot line for 2 free throws.
It's a veteran move mula dito kay Jomar Santos. Ano? Unorthodox yung bangga niya. He slowed down a bit and nung out of position na itong si Calapine, that's where he initiated that contact.
Jomar Santos played for St. Clair College of Caloocan. Alam ko may nickname to, Tweety. Di ba? But nothing Tweety about his game, and we see the, ano ba, Escobebs ba?
Oo, Escobebs.
Now sure eh. Parang bagay yung Escobebs eh. Pero ito, Game 5. Pumasok. Penetrating the defense. Another trip to the line for Game 5.
Well, what a way for him to be aggressive here in the fourth dahil nga yung mga usual suspects sa kanila, no? Itong si Mark Doligon and Adrian Silada is now in the bench. And with the 5 on the floor right now, isa talaga siya dyan sa aasahan.
Game 5 averaging exactly 10 points per game. Prior to that subpar outing against the Nueva Ecija Capitals, he had strong games against Caloocan. He had 13 points there, and then before that, laban sa NKT Sniper, 16 points.
Oo.
So he's really capable of really putting the ball in the hoop.
And he was their main option sa kanilang outside shooting. Kaya nga, napansin mo kayo napapasok, eh, nangihingi. Kumamay sa atin.
Ayun. Jomar Santos plays it in a free.
Well, you mentioned earlier that it's been limited to only 4 points. But right now, alam niya, fourth quarter, winning time, hindi na pwedeng dahilan yung off night.
Lamang na muli sila dito, 51-50. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter. Sablan, difficult shot. Probably not the best one to take on that trip.
Yung kanyang unang salo ng bola, that was a good shot dahil nakaset siya. Pero yung off that dribble, it was well guarded by KYUSI.
Wala sa timing eh. Apreco returns. Lalabas muli si Chris Javier. Kung titignan mo itong KYUSI, ang lalaki din, no? Yung mga centers nila.
Oo.
Apreco, 6'4". Chiseled body. Karangian coming off that pick.
Good read para dito kay Karangian. Yung kanyang bantay went under that ball screen, was too deep to help out. And he knocks down that jumper.
Much better shooting, 11 points. Calyano agad binawi yon para dito sa AO Kings.
Oo, itong si Calyano. I saw him back in college. Really a scoring point guard. And yun nga ang ginagawa na yun here in the fourth.
Goleo de San Lorenzo din eh, no?
Oo, yeah. He was the finals MVP in that run.
Oh, wow. Karangian trying to drop it off to Santos. And now, the guys in black had a chance to retake the lead. 7 minutes remaining in the fourth. Calyano, bigay kay Sablan. High-low play. John Gabriel. No foul. Bounce pass Karangian. 3-on-2 fast break. Dumating na si Estrella. Floats one up and in.
May mga favorite ni Andoy. You know, yung mga floaters. Lalo na kung may challenge, that is almost automatic for him.
Naman to si Andoy. Wily playmaker ito eh. John Gabriel. Just powering with that one throw.
Felix Apreco telling the officials he was just raising his hand up, but this time around, John Gabriel making sure that he will not be denied.
That was a tough shot. Hindi madaling suwagin. Ito si Felix Apreco, but Gabriel using his smarts inside. That was a chance to tie the game once again. A miss from the 15-foot line. This remains a 1-point ball game. Monteos against Calyano. Karangian, laban kay Silada. The pop out, Estrella. That's a 3-pointer from the left corner.
Kaya talagang that play was designed to open him up in that corner. Staggered screen on the baseline. Hindi naman pinahiya itong si Estrella.
Silada, gustong pumoste against the much smaller Karangian. Gabriel, they deny that give and go attempt. 6 seconds left. Silent shot lang. Calyano momentarily escaping. The drop pass. Sablan probably should have shot that one, but Gabriel able to manufacture something out of nothing.
Oo, yan yung amo yan ng tatlong former collegiate teammates. Kita mo naman yung kanilang run na ball screen action and an extra pass to John Gabriel.
58-56. The rocket launcher coming from Jomar Santos, much to the delight of our KYUSI Pablo Escobettes. And now they're up by 5 points, 61-56.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Oh, look at our KYUSI Pablo Escobettes dancers. Ginawan pa sila ng nickname eh. Ewan kung mag-approve sila doon, but their team on a roll, and Daryl Karangian, a bounce back performance here para dito sa kanilang kupunan.
11 points on 5 out of 6 shooting from the field. And the smallest guy on the floor, 8 big rebounds.
So in effect, flirting with a triple-double at talagang masaya. Ang kanilang mga cheerleaders. Lamang na sila ng 5 puntos dito. Caliano, the scoop and the hoop.
That's where he operates, no? Yung mga ganong tight spaces, Caliano showing us yung kanyang change of speed going to that baseline.
Cuts the lead down to 3. Karangian against Celada. Andoy using his left hand. Gets pushed.
It was the same play that they ran on the other side of the floor. Ngayon naman, Andoy Estrella reading his defense well. Nakita niya na late in trying to chase him from that staggered screen. Kaya naman umatake itong si Andoy.
2 free throws for Andoy Estrella, who currently has 13 points to go along with this 6 rebounds and 7 assists.
You could just imagine the effort na kailangang ibigay ng bantay nitong si Andoy. You're gonna chase him from the baseline. Dala-dalawa yung screen na lulusutan mo. And as soon as he receives that basketball, kumbaga napalambot ka na.
Alam mo, nakakatakot kasi dito yung Andoy. Pumayat na nga, pero yung kanyang court savvy nandun pa din eh.
Totoo yan.
Doligon inside, Gabriel, basket and 1.
John Gabriel so far a recipient of those nice passes from his teammates. And ito nga si natin to. Look at that drive to the left. A help from Aprek who opens up that pass to John Gabriel. An end one opportunity for him.
20 minutes of play. Now has 12 points. And more importantly, cutting this lead down to 2. Past the halfway point of the 4th quarter. Apreko bigay kay Monte. Bagong pasok. Sa poste binigay. Santos laban kay Doligon. Spins baseline. Surrounded by several black jerseys in the paint. Mapuputukan sila dito. 3-second violation laban dito sa KYUSI.
Well, they talked about that during the halftime. Packing the paint. That's what they did in that last defensive sequence, forcing that turnover.
Chance here for the Kings to tie or even take the lead. Cross-court pass. Celada launches and buries in that 3.
Every time you want to get the lead back, wala ka na ibang pupuntahan. Adrian Celada.
Much needed bucket at ngayon lamang sila 64-63.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
We got Karen Carissa in attendance. Our Bola TV host, the one with the black cap. And she's enjoying this game that we have, the first game of our first day triple header. AO Kings up by a point, 64-63 with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left. Ken Pangilinan alongside Coach Melo Navarro. And kasama rin natin, of course, sila Melrose. At wag natin kalimutan, syempre, yung ating courtside reporter. Walang iba kundi si Andrea Veloso na 3 laro ang kanya i-cover ngayong araw.
Marami-raming makukuhang marites itong si
naman.
Andy for tonight.
Approaching the 4-minute mark of the fourth. Monte. Kick out pass. Andoy. The flyby. Floats one up. No good. Monte. Offensive rebound. Monte just trying to fight amongst the trees nitong AO Kings.
And the AO Kings nga living up to the adjustments na hinihingi sa kanila, no? Yung protecting that paint, don't allow easy baskets inside that shaded area. And kita mo naman how they really clog every time somebody attacks that paint.
Tightly contested match all throughout. Monte, the hesitation. 2 seconds left. Karangian has played well, but that time it's a miss. But Jomar Santos, clean-up jump para dito sa QC.
Second chance opportunity once again para dito sa QC. They already have 9 second chance points in this game. Make that 11, sorry.
Si Jomar Santos, kanina pinag-uusapan natin, nag-struggle, but now he has 10 of his 14 points here in the fourth quarter. Gabriel, balik kay Celada. 4 seconds left. John. Rebound Estrella. Bouncing it off. Karangian decides to pull it out. Smart decision. They have the lead here. 3 minutes left. Apreku, kick out pass. Hindi nasalab ng maayos si Santos. Estrella is there against Caliano. 6 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Apreku offering a pick. Gets the ball. Gets bothered by Doligon.
Great stop para dito sa AO Kings.
Mark Doligon doing it on defense.
Take a look at that. Apreku wanting to go for that jump shot, but Doligon was there to deny that shot attempt. Kita mo naman yung defensive awareness na pinakita sa atin doon.
Second block by Mark Doligon, who now has 16 points. Gawin mo ng 17 puntos. And the second chance points, Coach Melo.
It's 11-6 on the part of QC. And 4 dyan mula doon sa kanilang point guard na itong si Karangian back in the first half. So makikita mo, they're quicker to the ball, they're more aggressive, and that's the reason why they're winning that department.
Actually, nung third quarter, he had 2 offensive rebounds in a span of a minute or so. Laking bagay yun. 2.5 minutes remaining in this ball game. We are tied 65 all. The attack inside, Marlon Monte will troop to the line for 2 free throws.
And I want to take a look at that attack again from Monte. Ganda ng blow by niya eh. Just a simple move, going to his left. And with that added heft, hindi naman nawala yung kanyang quick first step.
Marlon Monte struggled in their previous game. Only 2 points in 17 minutes against the Caloocan Supremos. But a much better outing this time around. He now has 6 points in 19 minutes to go alongside 6 rebounds and 3 assists. 2 for 2. Crucial free throws. Gomez Teliano. Bigay kay Doligon. Directing traffic against Monte. 2 and 10 left. Inside they go. Kick out pass. Celada. The fake. The step back. The three. No. And we are down to our last 2 minutes. Monte. Laban kay Celada. Bigay kay Estrella. Pasok sa loob. Binigay sa labas. Santos. Big three! just when you need it the most, Jomar Santos delivers. And now the KYUSI Pablo Escobets have a 5-point lead. Jomar Santos, 17 points. We will be right back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Jomar Santos coming alive in the clutch, Coach Melo.
He struggled back in the first half, a slow start for him. But he came alive when they needed him the most dito sa ating fourth and final period. And yung nga yung kanyang huling pinakawalan, a cold-blooded three-pointer, 2 steps away from beyond the arc. 3-point shooting, 7 out of 22 para sa KYUSI, 5 out of 32 naman para dito sa AO Kings.
Parehong kupunan nag-struggle in that department during their previous games as the cheerleaders of the KYUSI Pablo Escobets trying to cheer them on, and now they get a stop.
That was a big stop para dito sa KYUSI. I thought Caliano had an open lane, but Apreku once again, pinakitaan tayo how aggressive he is in protecting that paint.
76 seconds left. Rebound de Leaño. They still have a chance here. They gave it to John Gabriel. Sumugod. He gets his own miss. They will review this. Bola babalik sa panig ng KYUSI. Actually, they won't. Let's see that. Oh, it did come off John Gabriel asking for a foul. If you're the AO Kings, no need to foul just yet. Just need to play good, solid defense. They still have one more foul to give. 6 seconds left. Estrella. Apreku, specialty of the house, with offensive rebound. They will milk the clock here.
That was a big rebound from Apreku. No? Talagang grabe ang energy nitong si Apreku.
Oh man, the push. And we talked about Karangian, no? Being active on the offensive glass.
It's not about height. It's about the heart, the willingness. And tingnan natin ito from the weak side. Karangian na unahan sa pwesto.
Yeah.
Itong si Charles Caliano, and Charles was forced to give that slight nudge, which was enough to merit a foul.
31.7 seconds left. 14 seconds sa shot clock nitong KYUSI. If you're AO, do you foul? You're down by 2 possessions.
You could go for the steal and get that quick foul kung wala.
Actually, this is a good guy to foul, and they do foul Felix Apreku. At masusubukan ang kanyang katatagan sa free throw line, Felix Apreku.
We talked about him adjusting yung kanyang shooting form. And tingnan natin ngayon. Now, he is in the pressure cooker. Tingnan natin kung tatalab ba yung kanyang pinapractice nga.
Not a good free throw shooter. 0 of 1 today at the line. And as it turns out, good foul. Mintes ang kanyang una.
But those free throws, those missed free throws will only be advantageous for AO Kings kung makukuha nila yung rebound, dahil nga dalawang offensive rebound ang nakuha in the last sequence by KYUSI.
Si Karangian nandyan, ha? But Apreku knocking down a big free throw. The AO Kings call for a timeout. They are down by 6, 71-65.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Check out our team standings here. Alpha Omega Kings, 3-3. KYUSI only played 3 games, have a 1-2 record. So medyo malayo-layo pa naman, Coach Melo. Pero very important, no, na makapag-pile up ka ng wins early in the season.
That's true, and most importantly, with the format that we have, once lang kayo magtatapat ng elimination round So talagang yung bragging rights mapupunta sa'yo.
The KYUSI Pablo Escobets and the Alpha Omega Kings figuring out in a slugfest. But the Kings have to put in a string of points here. Gabriel. Actually, medyo hammer play yung ginawa nila doon. Deleano decides to draw near. Unable to get that layup. At mapupunta na sa KYUSI ang bola with 18.2 seconds remaining.
It was a well-drawn-up play by AO Kings, but yung depensa nitong KYUSI, they opted to switch all screens, kaya naman walang nakitang open three-pointer itong AO Kings.
I think they were trying to free up one of their shooters for a flare screen. Nung tumanggap si John Gabriel, no? Medyo misdirection yun. Kaya lang, gaya ng sabi mo, Coach Melo, nabasa mabuti.
Oo, and nag-all switch, and that's the beauty about the lineup nitong KYUSI. Halos lahat. They could really defend all positions.
Good break for AO Kings. They get the ball back. The spin, Caliano scoops one up and in. Still down by 4 though. 15.3 seconds left. Magbabalik po kami.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Our crowd in attendance. Oh, eto. Familiar face, Coach Melo.
Boss Alvin Torno. Alam naman natin, talagang loves the game of basketball. Maraming tinutulungang players. And one of the crowd in attendance here for tonight.
At mahal din natin ang pambansang kasaba. Diba?
Oo naman, Don Benitos.
Napakasarap, napaka-malinamnam kagaya ng ating laro. Ngayong hapon, dikdikan ng laban pero KYUSI up by 4, 15.3 seconds left. Oh, almost an interception. Monte tried to secure the ball and he gets fouled with 11.7 seconds on the clock.
It was a risky pass given up there and muntik na itong AO Kings makasungkit ng agaw doon.
Marlon Monte perfect at the line so far, 2 out of 2. Oh, the swish. And the KYUSI Pablo Escobet girls celebrating on top of the bleachers. And why not? Dahil nga, itong KYUSI on the verge of bouncing back after that tough loss. 6-point lead, Caliano. Being hounded by a double team, cross-court pass, Doligon. 3-pointer, knocks it down, 2.6 seconds left. The inbound, Estrella, quick foul, 1.7 seconds remaining.
And that is why itong KYUSI is switching everything. Dahil alam nila anybody can really take that 3. Kita mo lang doon si Doligon, slight opening lang na ibigay nila. Able to knock down that shot. Pero pahirap ng pahirap to. 1.7 seconds left in the game.
Mahirap pa dyan if you're the Kings. Wala ka ng timeout. So even if they miss these 2 free throws, you have to go to the full length of the court. But that has to be the dagger, Coach Melo.
That could be the icing on the cake para dito kay Andoy Estrella. Isa pa. Talagang would really seal the deal for them.
That could be the makapuno on the puto bumbong.
Yun.
Pasko na eh. Deleano, naagawan pa dito ni Marlon Monte. At dyan magtatapos ang ating unang laro kung saan nagwagi ang KYUSI Pablo Escobets to the delight of their cheering squad. They win this one 75-70 over the Alpha Omega Kings. Your thoughts on this match, Coach Melo? But first, tungo tayo sa dumper super move of the game. Andoy Estrella, the drop pass inside Chris Javier. Talagang susubo na lang niya dahil sa napakagandang pasa. Galing dito kay Andoy. 75-70 is our tally. Again, Coach, anong sa tingin mo naging tema ng laban natin dito?
Well, for the part of AO Kings, no, yung kanilang gelling with the new two players, talagang something that need to work on. But on the part of QC naman, the old reliables, itong si Jomar Santos taking over in the game, as well as Andoy Estrella was really dished out a lot of assists. Ito nga, no?
The Kalos PH super player of the game, Jomar Santos, 17 points. 13 here in the second half. And that big three-pointer when they were just up by 2 made it a 5-point ball game. And what a way for him to wake up. And he is with our courtside reporter, Andrea Veloso.
Kasama ko nga ngayon ang ating super player of the game, Jomar Santos, finishing with 17 points, 5 rebounds. And congratulations, Jomar. You were struggling on the first half, pero pagdating ng second half, talagang pumutok na yung laro mo at nakapag-produce ka ng maayos. So ano ba yung tumakbo sa isip mo para makapag-perform ng ganong kaganda, lalo na nung last quarter?
Kasi sobrang sama nung pagkatalo namin last game. So, yung pagod, ramdam pa, kaya medyo naghirap na hirap ako nung first half eh. Kaso, sa kagustuhan namin manalo talaga para makabawi. Lalo na sama talaga ng pagkatalo namin. So, yun yung parang naging ano ko.
Congratulations on bouncing back, Jomar. Meron kang gustong pasalamatan o batiin?
Pinasasalamatan ako yung mga boss namin, sila Boss Pablo, Boss James, Boss Paul, Boss Roger, Boss JR, tsaka yung mga binabati ko yung mga family ko, wife ko, tsaka yung dalawang anak ko. Tsaka salamat sa lahat na sumusuporta sa QC. Yun lang.
Congratulations, Jomar, and of course to KYUSI Pablo Escobets. And now back to Ken and Coach Melo to officially close this match.
Congratulations to Jomar Santos and the rest of the KYUSI Pablo Escobets. Up next, the NKT Sniper taking on Dino Valiches QC Warriors. Kaya tutok lang kayo dito sa Pilipinas Super League President's Cup 2024. Dito, Pinoy ang bida.